Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well, and I'm back once again with yet another reading. And in this video I would be connecting to the energies of the contestants from Big Boss 17. Yes, so the famous popular contestants जिसको लोग बहुत सारा request करते हैं उनकी readings के लिए. So I would be taking up their reading in one video for now, and this is a different sort of reading where I would actually sort of pull out a few cards for each of them one by one, and I would be looking into the fact that what exactly do they need to work on, what is very important for them to take into consideration, what guidance does the universe have for them, what are the important messages for them to understand right now, the very very important messages, the crucial messages. Okay, so let's get started. Sabse pehle I will sort of check what guidance does the universe have for Isha. Okay, so let's check. So a lot of people were requesting me for a reading Isha ke liye, so let's check. So what guidance does the universe have for Isha? What's her area of work? Okay, so what is one thing which is very important for Isha to understand? Okay, all right, so lake, stillness. So what is the universe trying to say here? Okay, so ईशा के लिए ये मैसेज है कि possibly things are moving too quickly for her post Big Boss 17. Okay, so her world has become very fast paced. Things are happening too quickly. There's a lot going on. Maybe she's feeling very overwhelmed, all right? So the tempo of her life nowadays has sped up. Okay, so, and there seems to be no end to this quickening pace. All right, so, but what's important for her to understand is that no matter if the noise is from your environment or your seemingly non-stop thinking, it is critical for you to seek stillness. All right, find it in your world, whether it is a special place in your home or a place in nature that is far from human-made noise. So there is a lot of noise surrounding her. बहुत ज़्यादा शोर शराबा हो रहा है. ओके, सो जिससे मे बी थोड़ा सा कीप अप इनके लिए करना मुश्किल हो रहा है. सो दिस कुड मीन मे बी बहुत ज़्यादा गॉसिपिंग हो रही है, बहुत ज़्यादा मे बी हो सकता है शी हैज़ टू डील विद नेगेटिव कमेंट्स. हो सकता है दिखाती हूँ कि इनको बॉदर नहीं करता है, बट बहुत ज़्यादा चीज़ें हो रही हैं, टू मच हो रहा है, टू मच टू हैंडल एक टाइम पे. सो इट इज़ इम्पोर्टेंट फॉर हर टू मे बी फाइंड अ प्लेस जहाँ पे इनको एक वो सुकून मिले, एक स्टिलनेस हो, कामनेस हो. सो वो बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट है इनके लिए, जहाँ पे ह्यूमन मेड शोर शराबे से ये दूर जा सकें, वेदर इट्स लाइक sort of going to a quiet place, peaceful, serene place, you know, in nature, or maybe even just relaxing in a room, away from social media, away from the entire shor sharaba surrounding her. Okay, so I feel that is very important for her. All right, so I'm going to take message from here as well. इधर से भी ले लेते हैं ईशा के लिए और क्या messages हैं. All right, so let's see. So क्या guidance है universe की for Isha? So let's check. क्या important चीज़ है to understand for her? क्या important messages हैं for Isha? All right. Okay. All right. So इधर आ रहा है इनके लिए जो important messages. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay, so she needs to work very hard. Success would be coming her way. All right, but she needs to be careful and not take risks. All right, so maybe to keep up with this quick pace in की life में post Big Boss 17, so important है कि ज़्यादा कोई risk नहीं लें, अपने comfort zone से बहुत ज़्यादा बाहर नहीं जाएं. Okay, so if she doesn't feel like doing something, so she shouldn't go ahead and do it. All right, so avoid taking risks. So period of prosperity and abundance इनके लिए आने वाला है. Okay, so success होगा, but with good plans and hard work. So यहाँ पे कोई है dealing in a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So this person I feel has a heavy or deep impact on her life. So this could be her mother, or maybe someone from her family, or someone who has a very deep impact in की life पे. All right, so yes, all right. So यहाँ से भी ले लेते हैं और क्या important messages हैं for Isha. All right, so क्या guidance है for Isha? So let's check. Okay. All right, so I feel that, she could be getting a big project, maybe could be a big budget project or something which is lined up, possibly अगर अभी से ही चल रही है कोई चीज़ या maybe आने वाली है, project related, I feel so there is, like I said, there is a period of prosperity and abundance coming in for her, okay? So yes, I feel there is a project, there is a project, there is a good project lined up for her. So something interesting coming up, all right? Yeah. Something which will make her feel very excited, something which will give her that satisfaction, that inner peace, something which will make her feel good. Because currently, definitely, like I said, जो भी पेस चल रही है चीज़ों की, so बहुत ज़्यादा इनको, she's feeling overwhelmed, okay? Maybe she hasn't been sleeping well, and I mean, she's showing she's fine, but definitely something is making her anxious, But I feel that with this particular project, I feel so she would be feeling excited, and there's a period of prosperity coming up for her, but she needs to sort of take out time for herself and sort of focus on the stillness, and just take it easy and give herself a break. So that is important. All right, okay, so moving on to the next person now. So now let's check, what guidance does the universe have for Abhishek? All right, so let's see. So what guidance does the universe have for Abhishek? What's his area of work? So Abhishek, let's see. What's the guidance for him? So what's the guidance for Abhishek? Okay. All right. All right. So इनका जो area of work है या guidance for him is forest. Okay. So यहाँ पे what is the universe trying to say to him? So यहाँ पे इनकी breathing is too shallow currently, okay? So it might seem natural, he might seem okay, बाहर से कि he's very happy, he's very sorted, but it definitely इनकी anxiety है. He is someone who's anxious as a person, I feel, okay? So he has a very unhealthy habit, that causes his shortness of breath, okay? So there's an unhealthy pattern which he follows. So now this could be habitual or maybe triggered by some event or circumstance. Okay, so something which causes him a lot of anxiety, even up there. I feel this is linked to his past, possibly. So his past struggles in life, and it could be linked to his past relationship as well. So the universe is trying to say to him that breathe, okay? Inhale deeply, regardless of your concerns, worries, or problems. Then let it go. He just needs to breathe. Okay, so remember that every breath you inhale is a gift, and every breath you exhale is a gift. So maybe he needs to spend some time in a forest or in nature. So similar hai inka bhi yahan pe area of work, okay? So just like Isha, so he also needs to maybe sort of possibly maybe take a break or go on a short vacation or mini getaway where he needs to focus on his breathing. He needs to sort of realign his energies as well. Okay, so यहाँ पे ले लेते हैं क्या important इनके लिए और messages हैं अभिषेक के लिए, so देख लेते हैं. All right, so what are the important messages for Abhishek? Wow. All right. Okay, so I'm going to take 2 messages from here as well while connecting to Abhishek's energies. Wow, someone's in a rush. Okay. So yes, definitely. Okay. So he's definitely in a यहाँ पे जो है एक panic में इनकी breathing, like I said, normal नहीं है, ठीक है? Definitely he gets triggered, he feels anxious, something linked to his past, all right? However, this is a time of rebirth for him, a time of new beginnings for him, all right? And हो सकता है ये travel करने वाले हों या plan भी हो कोई ऐसी जगह में जाने का, okay? He might be going from one place to another, or maybe he might be planning to buy a new house, you know? Or maybe इन्हें already ले लिया हो कोई house, या हो सकता है travel करने वाले हों. So one of the two things. So impatient हैं, impulsive हैं, okay? Restless हो जाते हैं. All right. So यहाँ पे है dealings or relationship with the older man. So I feel that this man could be sort of impacting his life, or maybe he's having interactions with an older man, you know, or someone who's sort of important in his life nowadays. So यहाँ पे है meeting with a stranger could be important. So maybe he might be meeting someone important, a stranger he would be meeting, जो इनके लिए important हो सकता है, इनके life decisions के लिए जिस direction में इनका career जा सकता है, could be someone linked to his career as well, okay? So depression, anxiety देखें इनको है, okay? Depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. So एक sense of paranoia definitely है, which is why his breathing gets affected, okay? So डिप्रेशन एंग्जाइटी है, बहुत ईजिली ये ट्रिगर हो जाते हैं, ये पता चल रहा है. बट ये डेफिनेटली टाइम है न्यू बिगिनिंग्स का अभिषेक के लिए. ही जस्ट नीड्स टू फोकस ऑन हिज ब्रीदिंग, ओके, गिव हिमसेल्फ अ ब्रेक, सो दैट इज़ इंपॉर्टेंट. फाइनेंशियल गेन इनके लिए होगा, यूजली कमिंग फ्रॉम समथिंग यू डिड इन द पास्ट. सो मे बी अभी की टाइम पीरियड है जहाँ पे इनको फाइनेंशियल गेन भी मिलेगा. हो सकता है कोई चीज़ इन्हें जो पास्ट में की हो उसका रिटर्न अभी इनको जाके मिले. So yes, now this is a time of new beginnings for him. Okay, so a fresh start, new beginnings. So yes, interesting energies here. So definitely a lot of anxiety he does go through. So I mean, I can feel his energies. So that thing's there, but definitely ये time period है new beginnings का इनके लिए. Okay, so नई शुरुआत का time है इनके लिए, and especially when it comes to his career. Okay, and overall when it comes to his life. Okay, so all right, now moving on to the next person. So Ankita. All right, so let's check Ankita के लिए क्या important message है. What's her area of work? So what's the area of work for Ankita? All right, Milky Way perspective. All right, so what is the message for Ankita? So you have lost your perspective. So it's time to step back, breathe, and allow yourself to detach in order to gather information from your senses. Okay, and regain perspective about the situation. So possibly किसी situation को लेके ये अपना proper opinion or perspective खो चुकी हैं. Okay, so she is in some sort of denial. Okay, so it's very important for her to sort of look at things from a different point of view. All right, so जो भी इनकी आप कह सकते हैं judgment है, it's clouded by her emotions, all right, or attachment to an outcome. Okay, so the universe is asking her to sort of work on this because she has lost her perspective in life. All right, so that is important. Okay, so यहाँ पे और देखते हैं क्या important messages हैं which we can get for Ankita. All right, so what else? और क्या guidance है for Ankita? Wow. All right, so what's the guidance for Ankita? क्या important messages हैं for her? So let's see. All right. All right. So क्या important messages हैं for Ankita? All right. So let's see. So I'm going to take two messages from here as well. All right. Okay. So, क्या important messages हैं for Ankita? So definitely her past still haunts her. Okay, so she's still suffering from past trauma. She's clinging on to the past. So she just wants stability, peace, and harmony in her life. Even though there are times when she is losing patience in the current situation. So, but at the same time, she just wants peace. She wants love, deep affection. So, कहता है ना जो इंसान प्यार का तरसा हुआ होता है, एक stability चाहता है अपनी life में. So, she wants that. She wants that care, love, deep affection. Okay, so because of that, possibly she has sort of stopped looking at her own growth or future. So she's lost somewhere. She needs to sort of think far ahead. What exactly does she want to do? All right. So unsuccessful outcome to a problem. All right, so maybe certain problems हैं जो इन्हें solve करने की कोशिश की है, but she's scared of the outcome, so she stopped working on these problems as well. So I feel this could be linked to a marriage as well. All right, and or a current partner or her marriage. So she stopped working on जो भी issues हैं, differences हैं. She's in denial. She blocks her mind when it comes to many things because she doesn't want this bridge to completely break, and she doesn't want things to completely collapse. All right, so she just wants peace and harmony in her life. All right, so she wants things to work out, she wants that peace and harmony, but in the process she should not lose herself, right? Because that's what the universe is trying to say to her, that you are losing your perspective, you are losing yourself. So possibly इनके लिए कोई new project भी हो सकता है, maybe something lined up, could be a big project, could be something good lined up for her. So she should go ahead with things. Okay, she should focus on her career and what she wants. Okay, she should also focus on her likes and dislikes, right? And it's okay to do that. All right, so just because you want peace and harmony, do not lose your perspective. All right, so ये है message for Ankita. All right, so now, so let's check. All right, so now let's check for Manara. Okay, so let's see what's the area of guidance for him. What exactly does he need to work on? So what is the guidance? All right, so what is the guidance for Manara? So let's check. All right, tsunami, wake up call. All right, so tsunami wake-up call. So what is the universe trying to say here? Okay, when it comes to Manara. So you are getting a wake-up call. So इनको किसी चीज़ को लेके भी wake-up call मिली है, all right? So it could be in the form of a significant loss or some other dramatic event which took place in his life suddenly, something which he wasn't expecting, all right? So he wasn't prepared for it. So कोई ऐसी चीज़ हुई होगी जिस चीज़ के लिए वो बिल्कुल prepared नहीं थे कि ऐसा हो जाएगा मेरे साथ, all right? So he was initially very stunned, okay, and surprised by the unexpected events that took place or are taking place. So yeah, because he denial में है, या maybe he's been going through a period of denial. He doesn't want to confront the truth, but he needs to do that. That is important, okay? So maybe he's going through some real life drama, all right? So no need to amplify it or more than it already is, all right? So he needs to accept a lot of things. He needs to confront the truth, but in a dignified manner, and because there's certain things जो ये avoid नहीं कर पाएंगे. एक इनके लिए wake up call का time है. Universe इनको बोल रहा है it's time to wake up regarding something. Do not delay, all right? So यहाँ पे अब देख लेते हैं कि क्या messages हैं for Manara. Okay, so maybe किसी चीज़ को लेके बहुत ज़्यादा mishandle कर रहे हैं because he's in denial. He doesn't want to sort of accept things, he doesn't want to deal with a lot of things, so maybe he's in denial regarding something. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या important messages हैं for Manara? All right, so क्या important messages हैं for Manara? So all right, so यहाँ पे क्या important messages हैं इनके लिए? Financial pinch. So possibly he has been through a tough time financially. He has been in a financial pinch. He has experienced it. He has learned things the hard way. All right, heartache over what you no longer have. So definitely बहुत ज़्यादा past का impact है. बहुत ज़्यादा इनको trauma कुछ hit किया हुआ है. Okay, and बहुत सारी चीज़ों को लेके ये एक denial phase में चले जाते हैं when it comes to his life struggle. When it comes to his personal life, when it comes to his relationships, I feel not his struggles को ये अभी तक याद रखते हैं, okay? And I feel his finances definitely play a major role in this, and dealing with a relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So this person has a very deep, heavy impact on his life, okay? So this could be his father as well, all right? This could be his father. Maybe इनकी memory में पूरे वक्त रहते हैं. So I feel this could be his father. So overall, Manara का ये है कि maybe light-hearted carefree time अभी spend कर रहे हैं post Big Boss 17, okay? But it is time for him to wake up call है. जो चीज़ें अपने जिससे अपना mind को block कर रहे हैं, denial में हैं, okay? So he needs to stop doing that. He needs to confront a certain situation. So I feel this could be linked to his personal life, you know, certain relationships, you know. So not his past struggles, okay? So I'm just clarifying that. Okay, so यहाँ पे देख लेते हैं कि और क्या important message है for Manawar. All right. Okay. All right, so एक sense of betrayal इनको feel होती है. Maybe कि he was betrayed in love past में, या maybe disappointed थे. Things didn't really work out, you know, and एक इनका maybe currently I feel कि कोई है जो इनको maybe बहुत ही he's feeling excited regarding a certain person, or yes, he's feeling excited, or maybe he has feelings for a particular person, okay, presently also, but past mein definitely kuch betrayal ka hai, things not working out, him feeling betrayed by a certain person. That's there in his energies. So for now, he just wants to have a light-hearted, carefree time and just sort of enjoy his life, you know. And जो बहुत ही heavy emotional situations हैं, उनसे ये deal नहीं करना चाह रहे, ठीक है. और इनकी जो handling है, it's very wrong when it comes to love and relationships. So that's really messing up things for him, okay. So I feel the need to take another message, and he is very emotional as a person, okay. I feel बहुत ज़्यादा emotional हैं, and love में बहुत ज़्यादा बह जाते हैं, and इम्पल्सिव भी हैं, कुछ चीज़ें कर लेते हैं देन रिग्रेट करते हैं, एंड सो यस, इनके इमोशंस बहुत ज़्यादा इमोशनल लेवल पे इन्वॉल्व हो जाते हैं व्हेन ही इज़ इन अ रिलेशनशिप. बट करंटली किसी चीज़ को लेकर थोड़ा सा ट्रैप्ड फील कर रहे हैं, ओके. बट ही नीड्स टू वेक अप, ओके. वेकअप कॉल का इनके लिए सबसे बड़ा मैसेज आ रहा है. ऑलराइट, सो मूविंग ऑन. सो नाउ द लास्ट पर्सन जिसका मैं चेक करूँगी इज़ मनारा, ओके. सो लेट्स चेक. सो क्या गाइडेंस है यूनिवर्स की, क्या इंपॉर्टेंट मैसेज है, क्या एरिया ऑफ वर्क है for Manara, okay. So let's check what's the important message for Manara. All right, so lotus flower unfoldment. All right, so what is the universe trying to say here? So you do not need to strive or be driven by spiritual ambition, okay. It does no good to try to force growth upon yourself or others for that matter. Allowing is the key. All right, so allow the place in you that naturally wants to follow the light to do so, while recognizing that even when you have complete faith, you will face challenges, all right, and occasionally suffering. Your steady faith and love will guide you on your journey of returning to the light. So she's going through a process where she's returning back into the light. Possibly she's been through like a period of immense darkness and a time period where she lost hope. Maybe ऐसे टाइम से गुजरी जान ने बिल्कुल होप खो दी थी, बहुत low on confidence थी, but अब वापस she's entering the light. She needs to allow that to happen. This is a period of unfoldment for her, okay, with the energy of the lotus flower. Okay, so अब देखते हैं कि क्या important messages हैं for Manara, okay. यूनिवर्स के क्या important messages हैं. So let's check Manara के लिए क्या messages हैं. All right. Okay, so Manara, क्या important messages हैं. ऑब्स्टिकल्स बहुत इन्होंने फेस किए हैं, ठीक है. सो बहुत सारे आगे भी ऑब्स्टिकल्स होंगे, ओके. बट ये एक प्रोसेस, एक जर्नी है, एक इनकी स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी भी स्टार्ट हुई है, करियर की भी एक आप कह सकते हैं न्यू फेज इनका स्टार्ट हुआ है. सो ऑब्स्टिकल्स टू ओवरकम, ऑलराइट. सो सक्सेसफुली ओवरकम कर लेंगे जो भी ऑब्स्टिकल्स इनके रास्ते में आएंगे, ऑलराइट. एंड फाइनली शी इज क्रॉसिंग द ब्रिज, ओके. सो न्यू बिगिनिंग्स फॉर हर. सो शी वुड बी रिसीविंग और गिविंग अ प्रेशियस गिफ्ट, ऑलराइट. सो हो सकता है किसी को ये गिफ्ट देंगे, हो सकता है कोई इनको गिफ्ट दे. सो सीक्रेट एडमायरर, कोई इंसान है जो इनका सीक्रेट एडमायर है, कोई उनको बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद करता है मनारा को, ओके. सो इनका सीक्रेट एडमायरर है, ऑलराइट. सो यहाँ से भी मैसेज ले लेते हैं, क्या मैसेज है फॉर मनारा, ओके. सो what's the universe trying to say to Manara? So let's check. So what important guidance is there for Manara? So let's check. All right. All right. Okay, so I feel that so हो सकता है maybe she is going through like maybe fights with someone, or maybe it could be linked to a past, या जो obstacles in the face किए. Maybe she went through a lot of fights, or maybe someone trying to disgrace her. people trying to sort of manipulate others against her a lot. Maybe she was targeted a lot. Okay, so especially by one person, I feel like, and she feels like there's one person who's always been the devil in her life, someone who's tried to manipulate the truth, and दूसरों को इनके against करना, या इनको में भी हो सकता है छोटा feel कराना या बुरा feel कराना. Okay, एक sense of grief इनको जो होता है is linked to one person. Okay, बहुत obstacles इस इंसान ने cause किए इनके लिए. But now with the energy of the star, I feel that she would be moving forward, and new beginnings का time इनके लिए. So she's feeling more positive, more uplifted. Okay, so sending light her way. Sending love and light away. Okay, guys, so ये थी reading on the contestants of Big Boss 17. I hope you enjoyed this reading. अगर आप लोग चाहते हैं कि मैं इस टाइप की और readings करूँ, so please do let me know in the comments section. And if you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. And those of you that haven't subscribed to my channel, and if you are a new viewer, please do not forget to subscribe. I will be back once again. Till then, take good care of yourself. Bye for now.